Hmm. More story. Oh, I forgot Mikhail's a little kid. Been a while. Been grinding a lot. I always grind a little
Looks
bit too
like
much.
Hayes isn't here yet. What the?
Jeez. The heck could cause that?
This should be the village of Feltley.
It's almost like glass.
It doesn't look like glass.
Rumor among the mercs says that's the hallmark of the Aegis.
But why would he do this?
Look out!
Because he's right there.
Jin!
It's nothing. Let's go.
That is him, right? What are you knocking over? Stop.
Ready to put another win under our belt?
Mommy's fighting something. She can't yell at you right now. This is Gargoyle. That's not him. At least I don't think it is.
If I must.
No, it has his stone thing on there, so that must be him. That's just probably just what they call the robot.
I fight for my friends. This is no normal monster.
Jin's eyes almost
Not
look too
an
big.
Ardanian Titan weapon either.
Maybe it's Malice's. Get down, you two!
Oh, that was, yeah. The other Aegis.
Holy.
That was a close one.
Looks like Malos's artificers are still roaming around.
So it was.
It's Adam and Mithra.
Hey. Wait a minute.
He's like a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
The emblem of Torna.
You are Jin, right?
That is not how I
can't
was
believe
expecting Adam to
I
look
came
at
all the
all.
way out here, and who do I say but the paragon of Torna and his driver? You're so young. That core crystal was stolen 17 years ago. Quite a feat to pull off that heist at that age.
Are you going to arrest us? Execute us?
I don't know yet. I did just save you after all.
Oh, how magnanimous.
Laura, there's no point in talking.
Have it your way.
Oh, jeez, right from the pan into the fire.
Ready to put another win
That
under
temper's
our
going to be
belts?
the death of me one
Just
day.
focus.
Why do I always get roped into this?
Why do I always get roped into this?
Doesn't look like we'll be capturing you then.
Sweet. Still looks really silly.
The hell are these two? They're just a driver and blade. Where's this strength coming from?
Well, he is.
I guess
the
this is
paragon
before they
of
really knew
Torna.
about Aegises.
I've had enough.
What? No. There's no need for you to...
Incredible! You, both of you.
Huh?
That last attack, the force behind it was absurd. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? Well, that's just...
Oh, and passing the weapon. What a concept. How did you ever come up with that idea?
He's silly. I like him.
Oh, well... We were broke.
Huh?
We couldn't afford meals, let alone another sword. And so we made do.
I don't think that's embarrassing. That's cute. Good for them.
You're kidding. Oh, man, you guys are the best. I haven't laughed this hard in ages.
Huh?
I really, really like you two.
I can see why she enjoyed Rex.
Master Adam! Sir!
Aw.
Milton!
Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Master Adam, are you hurt at all? Master Adam? You can't be the Adam Origo.
The Lord of Aletta, and fourth in line to the throne of Torna.
Oh, come on, Milton. I've been with him the whole time. You really think these two would cause any harm?
You've been using your dumb artifice again, haven't you?
Dumb?
So yeah, sure, nothing to worry about, right?
Milton? Who's this then?
Ah, this is Hayes. She rescued me from the jaws of some nasty monsters.
Okay, I thought that was her, but I couldn't remember. Aw.
Well,
Miss you, honey.
I'd better give her my thanks.
Hayes!
Oh, was she with you?
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, my lady.
Good.
I see. So that's when... What a sad, sad tale, Nora.
Oh, here we go again.
That's
Don't
the
let it get
stalest
cold now.
handkerchief ever. So it looks like he's wiping with a wallet.
So then, how come you've enlisted with a band of mercenaries?
I guess I like the freedom. This way I'm not tied down. So I can help out. With causes I really believe in, you know? Going's tough everywhere you look these days, right? I can't ignore it, can I?
I understand.
Fat load of good that'll do, in the long run. The world keeps turning anyway.
You might think that. But mercenaries and statesmen each have their own views and ways to effect change. It's not in vain.
A blade siding with humans. You don't see that every day.
I think it's blades like you that are rare.
Well, duh. You do know what I am, right?
She's so full of herself.
Lacking in compassion.
That too.
Huh?
Blades like you really are a rare sight. That may be for the best.
Oh yeah, this problem. My controller just decides to no. While I'm watching cutscenes, so I gotta wiggle.
So, about Jin. I suppose you have to take him away from me.
I could try to slay you right here.
But
But my mission is to stop the Aegis's destruction. To subdue Malos, not to seek out lost trinkets. Who cares about paragons anyway?
huh?
How about you two join up? Lend us your strength. You're incredibly powerful. There's loads I want to pick up from you, like that trick from before. Let's see. We'll say I found the Paragon on my journey and decided to entrust him to you. To help with Malos. Well, sound plausible?
That's just...
How dare he speak to me like that? He thinks he knows me.
Course is the word.
Yeah, he is.
I meant you.
I was about to say.
Me?
You meant you're unpolished. After you return to your core, you lose your memories. However, as you gain experience with people, gradually the nature of a blade, rather their feelings, they change and grow. You
Cute.
become more and more human. But you purposely keep yourself apart.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
No, not at all. I respect that part of you.
Um,
Oh, he got the big pants too. Fashion trends, I suppose. Not as big as Rex's, though. Nobody
Hey,
can
are you
surpass
hungry?
Rex's booty pants.
About this whole Malos thing.
I'm not. Whatever happens, I'll protect you. Be sure of it. We cannot simply ignore what's happening in the world. But
But what?
please say you'll be careful.
I will.
She's got like a weird glow around her. I guess the fire, but it just looks strange.
Your Highness,
Just Adam is fine. What is it?
the going after Malos thing. Could it wait a few days?
Oh, is there something you need to do first?
Well, yes.
You see, Lady Laura seeks the whereabouts of her mother.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, she has her mercenary duties to perform. Therefore, I often go out and conduct these searches myself.
I see. Then you found her?
Yes. With all that happened yesterday, I did not have the opportunity to say, My lady, your mother is currently residing in a small hamlet called Torrigoth.
Torrigoth.
That's on the edge of Gormott.
Yeah.
Ardanian and Cian forces clash out there frequently. It's very dangerous.
Indeed.
Right. No time to waste. Let us head out there.
I wonder if the town's actually going to be different.
What? But what about your mission?
You don't want to see your mother?
Of course, but
Then let's go. Malos hasn't hit that part of the world yet. It's as good a place as any to look.
you're hoping we might find him there.
Exactly.
That sounds too easy.
We go to the village of Torrigoth to find Malos. And you go to Torrigoth to find your mother. Everybody wins.
And once I found my mother, I join up with you?
That's the general idea. I'll send my people to notify your mercenary friends. And perhaps we could find a place for your mother in the capital. It should be safe there.
Is this normal princely behavior?
Adam's a sweetheart.
You think this is bad? Just stick around for a bit.
I like him.
Nobody's like making you come along, you know.
Well, unfortunately, a driver and Blade are one in body and soul.
As if you don't do whatever you feel like anyway.
This kid's sassy.
I know this is all very sudden. Still, we don't know where we'll run into Malos next. It makes sense to stick together, as much as we can.
Who's this schmuck?
Isn't that?
Them eyebrows, though. Oh, is it
No
him?
mistaking it. That's the Blade. And that little brat, too.
I remember being very excited you died. And now I'm kind of sad. Heh, you got a generic Blade.
Aye, it's Blue Fist. Yeah, the whole village was wiped out. Found myself some great cool crystals, eh? And I found something else too, something real interesting.
Like, I know I have a little bit of little baby butt chin, but like, why are butt chins such like an evil villain person, like characteristic?
Give me some time to take care of this, okay? I'll be in touch. Ha! Fate's a funny thing. Never thought I'd get to take back that paragon. What I stole in the first place.
You should have been dead, sir.
It's really nice to have some more company around here. Really makes fighting a breeze, too.
Well, yeah, what did you expect? The monsters around here don't stand a chance against me. Your powers are on a completely different level, true. But that's not what Laura was trying to say, Aegis. Laura doesn't think of drivers as more tools of their... Oh my god. Laura doesn't think of blades as mere tools of their drivers. To her, they're partners in arms, am I right?
Exactly. When I said we have more company, I was talking about the three of you. I don't care whether you're a blade or a driver. I'm happy that we get to share our time together.
Okay then, that's a pretty weird way of thinking if you ask me.
You think so? Should we perhaps be on our way to Yanchik Harbor now? If we keep to the road, it should take us straight there.
The regular boat from Yanchik to Gormont, is it? As far as I know, it's still running, but we should probably hurry all the same. Okay. To our next objective. And probably grinding along the way. Hayes has rejoined your party. You'll be able to blade switch. Okay. When the team contained 2 blades performing a blade switch while exploring or in battle lets you select which of the blades will participate in the action. You can perform... Why is the camera being weird? Okay, thank you. You can perform a blade switch by pressing left in battle, but the technique comes with a cooldown timer, so you won't be able to use it in quick succession. By combining Vanguard switching and blade switching, you can choose the battle participants and suit your playstyle or as the situation requires. Okay, I don't know why the camera's being weird there for a second. Dash.
This is becoming addictive.
It really is, though. Hey, there's another junk machine. What's this?
It's some kind of weird mist.
It must be ether miasma. We should do something about this before it ends up blocking the way to the harbor.
This wasn't here when I passed through before.
It does seem to have sprung up fairly recently. Brother, this is the only way through the harbor where the ships departs.
And there are monsters too? Maybe the miasma attracted them somehow.
Indeed, we should handle this before more of them show up.
Just let me at that miasma. I'll blast it into next week.
Yes, and everything in a quarter-mile radius while you're at it. Sassy.
What's the problem? Miasma's in the way. Mithra burns miasma. Miasma's no longer in the way. Done.
Mithra, the power you wield is undeniable, but all it takes is the slightest misjudgment. We end up being no better than Malice.
Sorry to interrupt, but I think Hayes' power should be able to dispense it too.
Oh, really? That would be very handy.
Yes, I need a moment of concentration. Do you think you could take care of the monsters for me?
Say no more. Mithra, you're up.
This seems like a ridiculous, overcomplicated way to deal with things, but my driver's wish is my command.
That'll do. Let's go. Sweet, sweet.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
Yeah, we'll set that as the active quest.
You just received a quest. Woo, main story quest.
Question mark. Blue. Yes. Same as the other one.
Spoiling for a fight.
All done. Now it's Hayes' time to shine.
Not so fast. That wasn't all the monsters the miasma has attracted more. We could do our thing until they're all dealt with.
Well, that's lame.
Lame it may be, but we can't give up now.
Are we done yet?
Seems like it. Hayes, if you would.
Right away.
Titans, the great continents of all rest, are living beings, and one of the waste products they generate manifests as ether miasma. Ether miasma tends to attract monsters, so removing it isn't the safest of occupations. It is, however, rewarding, as doing so unlocks a new collection point each time. Okay, so these are just randomly around for collection point. Clearing away the miasma requires the right field skills. These can be acquired and improved by unlocking the right nodes of Blade's Infinity chart. Okay.
The ether bends as I will it.
The ether miasma's gone.
Look over there.
There's so much ether around here, we're bound to find some nice stuff if we look around.
Oh, so the abundance of ether must have been what made the miasma form in the first place.
Indeed, and if we run into any more miasmas, I trust you to do the honors, Hayes.
Of course, leave it to me.
So glad you're with us.
Otherwise, I'd be forced to rely on that loose cannon Mithra, right?
No, that's not what I meant. You've always been my only blade, so you don't have any experience with working together with other blades. That's my fault, but I'm sure that traveling with Hayes and Jin, you'll learn a lot about your own power. And that's a good thing, right, Mithra? Way to lay expectations on me. I'll give this cooperation thing a go, but I'm not making any promises about learning anything from it. She's so stubborn, oh my god. Give us Pyra.
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, you drivers, then you came just in time. You passed that bridge coming here, right? It was headed for Harold Hills and lie beyond, but then... Well, then some monsters came and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are that only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. Sir, I didn't go up to you. You ran up to me. This is solicitation. If I don't make the delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. Oh, the less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting in the Filthy Village campsite.
Okay. Well, that was sudden.
Are we gonna do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Laura's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. This just seems sketchy. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive some assistance return somewhere down the line. Yeah?
It really is a conundrum.
It's your choice, Laura. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. I usually try to do the quests. I don't always do them.
Don't you worry. I've got this.
I don't always do them on camera, though, but I usually try to. The goodwill Laura and her friends create is known as community. The foundation of community is talking to as many and various inhabitants of Alrest. Speak to a person and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu found in the main menu and talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Resolve an issue with that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and your community will grow stronger. Raising the community level costs more quests to become available. What comes around goes around. Spreading the community spirit lets Laura, Jin, and their allies make a mark on the world, doing good for the benefit of all rest of its own reward. Oh, and one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen. But that can be disabled by turning on Skip Community Registration in Main Menu System Options Game Settings. This option is recommended for people who want to build a community quickly. Okay. Hello.
Here we are, Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specially for Lady Laura before they depart.
Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like our ride to Gormont won't be any trouble at all.
Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain.
There are two main ways of making your entire team stronger: leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up, when you earn enough EXP through fighting battles, you'll level up, increasing team stats. Add a pouch item to the driver's pouch to empower the team with a certain buff for a fixed duration. There are 3 ways to make drivers stronger. You can either improve the actual character in one of 2 ways: improve their equipment, WP and SP. You can do accessories. 4 ways to make a blade stronger: either improve the actual character or improve their equipment. Use WP, complete tasks, core chips, ox cores, affinity ward, affinity chart. Okay. The affinity reward itself won't be unlocked at this point, though. You just won't notice any difference just yet. When you get the affinity reward pop-up, be sure to check the unlocked ability in the menu. If you don't, the blade won't develop. Oh, okay.
The suspense is killing me.
Boop. Oh. You just had to join me here, didn't you, Jin? Well, I guess there's nowhere to go. Poor lady.
Titan's foot! I almost had a heart attack.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, apparently we're not close to getting through that cave.
According to the locals, the horrors come out at night here.
You mean ghosts? It's fine. Just let me at them and watch them run.
I too will let none oppose us, whether they hail from this world or the next.
Actually, I was talking about tough enemies. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, these characters. Okay, we gained community because we completed his thing. We defeated those monsters
so
on the
sweet.
bridge. Man, but those monsters were a pain. Thanks for clearing the way for me. Dad and I worked on the Capitol's gardens, so stop by if you're ever in the area. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess when we complete their quests, they enter our circle? Okay, interesting. Okay, we did all the side quests I could figure out at the moment, so let's, progress. So you're finally here, eh? Been waiting for you. You going to Gormont? Let's set out. Hop on. I only just became a Titan ship captain apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or anything. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... But what? Oh, well... Okay. Also, doesn't the monster, like, know how to float? I don't get how it could be a bumpy ride.